Welcome everyone to the final Shadow Specters set overview video. This video is on the OCG Exclusives in Shadow Specters.
The first of the OCG exclusives from Shadow Specters is Celestial Wolflord Blue Sirius. It is a Dark Beast Warrior Synchro Effect monster level 6 with 2400 attack and 1500 defense.
It requires one tuner and one or more non-tuner monsters to synchro summon into, and its effect is, when this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, it loses 2400 attack.
This card debuted in Ride 20 of the 5Ds manga and was used by Jack Atlas.
This card can be used in combination with Descending Lost Star in order to revive and reuse Blue Sirius's effect more than once to reduce the attack of your opponent's monsters.
Another great trap to use in combination with this card is Destruct Potion. This will allow you to gain 2400 life points as well as reduce your opponent's monster's attack by 2400. Next we have Mira the Starbearer. It is a light warrior Xyz effect monster rank 1 with 1100 attack and 1000 defense.
It requires 3 level 1 monsters to Xyz summon into, and its effect is, if this face-up card would be destroyed, you can detach one Xyz material from this card instead. Level 4 or lower monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. With all the level 1 support found in the Ghost Trick archetype, Mira the Starbearer is a great Xyz option for the deck. Since all of the Ghost Tricks, at least thus far, are level 3 or lower, Mira the Starbearer will protect them from all destruction by card effects, while Ghost Trick Mansion protects them from destruction by battle.
This card is also very useful when used in combination with monsters that prevent their own destruction by battle, such as most of the Cloudian monsters. With them, this card is easily summoned through the use of multiple copies of Cloudian Smokeball. Next we have Dragard. It is a dark dragon effect monster level 4 with 1300 attack and 1900 defense.
Its effect is, when this card is normal summoned, you can target one normal monster with 1000 or less attack in your graveyard, special summon that target, and face up defense position. Once per turn, you can tribute one dragon type monster, then target one face up monster you control. Until the end phase, its level becomes 8, and if it does, it gains 800 attack. Dragard can be used in order to special summon a Galaxy Serpent from the graveyard to make a level 6 synchro monster, or you can tribute it in order to target a monster and make it level 8. This can be used to make Dragard level 8 while you have another level 8 monster on the field to go for a rank 8 Xyz monster.
Another great option for synchro summoning with this card is to revive Labradorite Dragon to easily summon Drescension the Supreme Sky Dragon or Trident Dragion. Using this card's second effect is also a great way to get out Parsec the Interstellar Dragon, provided you didn't also normal summon Dragard this turn. Next we have White Dragon Wyverburster. It is a light dragon effect monster level 4 with 1700 attack and 1800 defense.
Its effect is, it cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing one dark monster from your graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can only special summon White Dragon Wyverburster once per turn this way. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Black Dragon Serpent from your deck to your hand. White Dragon Wyverburster can be used in order to banish Necroface from your graveyard, which will allow you to banish the top 5 cards from the top of both of you and your opponent's decks. If you have Soul Absorption on the field, this will allow you to gain 5,000 life points.
This card, along with Black Dragon Serpent, can be used continuously with Delta Flyer or other dragon tuners to summon cards like Exploder Dragonwing or a multitude of level 8 synchros. Next we have Kidmodo Dragon. It is an Earth Dragon effect monster level 3 with 100 attack and 200 defense.
Its effect is, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one dragon type monster from your hand. You cannot special summon monsters except dragon type monsters, nor conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. You can only use the effect of Kidmodo Dragon once per turn. After this card is sent to the graveyard, whether it be by destruction of any sort, or you sending it to the graveyard for the effects of cards like Raigeki Break, then you can summon Tyrant Dragon, which will be able to attack all of your opponent's monsters.
This card also works great with Debris Dragon to easily summon Exploder Dragonwing or Black Rose Dragon. This will also trigger this card's effect by using it to synchro summon. And since it's not a mandatory effect, you can summon your dragon after clearing the field with Black Rose Dragon. Another great way to activate this card's effect is to use it for the Xyz summon of number 17 Leviathan Dragon, and detaching it to get this card's effect. Next we have the continuous spell card, Secret Sanctuary of the Spellcasters.
Its effect is, when a monster or monsters except a spellcaster type monster is normal or special summoned to your opponent's side of the field while you control another face-up spell card, and your opponent does not control any face-up spell cards, that monster cannot attack or activate its effects this turn. This applies even if this card leaves the field. If you do not control any spellcaster type monsters, destroy this card. This card can be used in combination with any spellcaster type deck in order to continuously negate your opponent's non-spellcaster type card effects upon summoning for the turn, and prevent them from attacking on the turn they are summoned. This will allow you to stop card effects that activate upon being normal or special summoned, as long as you have another spell card face up on the field.
This card works amazingly along with the Secret Village of the Spellcasters, which is a field spell, as both have the same requirements, or the requirements are met by having the other on the field. Having them both on the field along with Sorcerer of Dark Magic will create an effective lock on your opponent's spells, traps, and initial monster effects. And next we have Black Dragon Cola Serpent. It is a dark dragon effect monster level 4 with 1800 attack and 1700 defense.
Its effectives cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing one light monster from your graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can only special summon one Black Dragon Cola Serpent once per turn this way. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one White Dragon Wyverburster from your deck to your hand. This card can be used to banish Eclipse Wyvern from your graveyard in order to add the previously banished level 7 or higher Light or Dark Dragon, banished via Eclipse Wyvern's effect, to your hand.
As stated previously, this card and White Dragon Wyverburster are amazing when used to continuously replenish your pool of monsters. They also make for a great way to easily summon Queen Dragoon Djinn along with one other level 4 monster. Another thing to remember is that using these cards to tribute or synchro summon will trigger their searching effect and allow you to get another monster on the field. Next we have Armored Kapha. It is a water psychic Xyz effect monster, rank 2, with 400 attack and 1000 defense.
It requires 2 level 2 monsters to Xyz summon into, and its effect is, once per turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card. This card gains 1000 attack or defense. During either player's battle step, when an attack involving your monster is occurring, you can discard one card. For the rest of this turn, monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, you take no battle damage. You can only use this effect of Armored Kapha once per duel. Armored Kapha can be used both offensively and defensively. It can use its effect to gain either 1000 attack or defense, then protect itself and other monsters on the field from destruction by battle for a turn in order to attach another material for an additional 1000 attack or defense.
This card's second effect is also easily accessed by summoning this card through Bahamut Shark, as that effect does not require Xyz material to be used. Next we have the normal trap card O Token Bomb.
Its effect is tribute 2 or more tokens with the same level, then target monsters in your graveyard with that same level up to the number of tokens tributed. Special summon those targets. Their effects are negated. Destroy them during the end phase. This card can very easily be used in combination with Scapegoat and Ghost Trick monsters. You can tribute between 2 and 4 Scapegoat tokens, as long as it is not the same turn you summon the Scapegoat tokens, and bring out 4 level 1 Ghost Trick monsters. You can then Xyz the Ghost Trick monsters from Mir the Starbearer, number 54 Lionheart, or Ghost Trick Dullahan.
Other great cards to use to summon high level tokens are Photon Sanctuary, Phantom Sky Blaster, and Tricky Spell 4. Alternatively, this card is a great utility to have for Mecha Phantom Beasts. And finally, we have Vivid Knight. It is a light Beast Warrior effect monster, level 4, with 1700 attack and 800 defense.
Its effect is, during either player's turn, except during the damage step, when your opponent targets exactly one light Beast Warrior type monster you control, and no other cards for an attack, or with a card effect, banish that monster you control until your next standby phase, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand. Vivid Knight can be used to help protect a Bujin Yamato from attacks or any card effects, so you can bring it back during your next standby phase and continuously bring out more Bujingi support from your deck at the end of each of your turns.
This card can also be used to protect a Constellar Hyades or Omega, in order to later Xyz summon Constellar Ptolemy M7 with them. This card can also be used along with Phantom Beast Crosswing and Phantom Beast Thunder Pegasus to easily Xyz summon with them on your next turn.
Thanks for watching. As always, feel free to leave a comment below on any of your thoughts on the video or any other plays that can be made with these cards, and we will see you for the next video.